like a bachelor.
So the first thing I'm going to use is this Freedom Camouflage Paste in CF02. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this base for my eyeshadow to stick to. Also apply tape just so that I can get a really good winged out effect. Using the Makeup Revolution Flawless 3 palette. It is absolutely incredible. And it's definitely a really good drugstore brand as well. The first shade I'm going to use is Resurrection, and it's this white shade here. I'll try and show you it without blinding you. So I'm just going to go over my eyes with that, and that's just going to act as my base. Just set that in place just now. Just as a crease colour, I'm going to go in with this sort of orange shade. It's called Triumph. It just looks like that. It's that one right there. And my crease, just to warm it up a little bit. Again with the shade Rebirth, and it's just the one right next to that white one. And I'm just going to blend that out. So now we're going to go in with the shade Return, and it looks like this, if I can show you. Just this shade down here, but I'm just going to bring that a little bit higher in my crease, just so that that orange shade's got something to blend into and it's not just one colour. It's Resurgence, I think that's how you say it, I'm not too sure. But it's this shade right here, and it's like a light browny shade. I'm going to go in with that now, and I'm just going to build up that crease colour. Just going to go back in with that fluffy brush that did have a little bit of the orange shade on it. I'm just going to blend that back in again, just so that you're blending both the colours together and there's no harsh lines. I'm going to go back to the first brush, it's clean, and I'm just going to go back and I'm going to blend all that. And that just really makes sure that you don't have any harsh lines and that all the colours are blended together. Okay, so I'm going to build up the outer V a little bit more. Small sort of dome brush, it's quite dense though, and it's really good for packing on colour. I'm now going to go in with the colour In. Now, I know that sounds a little bit strange, but on the bottom of this palette, the makeup story based on believing in the Renaissance. So that's why it's called the shade In. It's just that colour there. I'm just going to start building up that outer V a little bit. Just adding a little bit of depth to the eye. This fluffy brush that I used to pack on that orange shade, and I'm just going to blend it all out. I'm not putting any excess product on this brush, I'm just going to blend it all out. And with the first shade that we had, that orange shade for the transition shade, I'm just going to blend slightly above that just to make sure that that's nice and blended out. I'm going to go back in with this angled fluffy brush, this shade right here, the orange shade that we put in the crease, and that is called Back. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit into the crease. I'm just going to take this fluffy brush shade in, and again I'm really close to my tape line. I might add some glitter to this look as well, I'm not too sure. Resurrection, and I'm just going to go over the full lid with that, just so that there's no harsh lines, and just blending it all out. We're going to take this a little bit further. further, I'm actually going to use this. This is the Makeup Revolution Beyond Eden Baked Eyeshadow, and I have actually got a little swatch video up of this. Go and check it out on Instagram, I'll leave my name along here. And basically it's just me showing the colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this middle sort of dark brown shade, and I'm just going to slightly blend that into my outer V. Now definitely tap off any excess that's on there, and I'm just going to sort of blend it in a little bit, like that. I'm using one of these little double-ended brushes that's probably from like the Iconic 1 or 2 Pro. And Freedom have also actually just come out with a whole bunch of new brushes, so definitely go and check them out on Tam Beauty. I will leave the links down below to all the websites and stuff as well. So I'm just going with that really, really dark shimmery colour, and again I'm just applying that to my outer V. And it's just adding a little bit more something to the look. I'm going to go with this gold colour now, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, just look at this. Like, look at that. It's stunning. In the middle a little bit. Like that. I'm just going to grab me some eyeliner now. And that's why I really, really love the tape being there, because it just gives me a great guide and I don't mess up. So if anyone has any struggles with eyeliner, definitely put down a bit of tape first. The dual eyelash glue, and it's just the blue one, so if you wait till it's definitely a little bit tacky, it definitely helps. There we go, one eyelash on. I've already went ahead and done my eyebrows as well. It just saves so much time, and I do already have an eyebrow routine up, so I'll link that down below for you. Just going to go in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that under my lash line, and that just helps sort of disguise any eyelash band line. And this stuff is crazy, crazy black, and it's waterproof as well, so it's really hard to come off. I love it. To add a little something extra, I'm going to go in with a little bit of glitter as well. I have finally found my NYX glitter primer, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my eyes with these glitters. I have actually done a review on these. It's a sort of mixed review because I said they weren't worth the money, but I meant that at the beginning when I seen that the price was £49, I was a bit like, whoa, that's a wee bit overpriced. But initially I do actually really, really like these glitters, and I do always somehow go back to them just because I just love them, and I love anything that's glittery. I'm going to be quite honest, I haven't got a clue what the shade names are because I've actually lost a little card, but if I do find it I will put the names somewhere. But I'm just going to go in with this sort of gold shade here, if you can see it. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this NYX glitter primer. The darker outer corner bit, I'm just going to go in with, that's going to go in my outer corner. Mix that with my sort of hot chocolate colour. This colour is just phenomenal. This is what happens every time I sit down in a film. I end up with a really, really glittery eye. Just grab a bit of tape, which I'm going to have to do now because I've just put a bunch of glitter all over my face. Any kind of tape, preferably something that's quite sticky though. And just do that, and that will take all the glitter off your face. And I'm just going to do the rest of my face. I've done my sort of face base makeup, like the foundation and the concealer. I haven't added any highlight or anything yet because I'll do that all at the end. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with my under eye, and I'm going to use the shade in that dark sort of brown colour again, and I'm just going to go under my eyelash line with that and really smoke it out. So that just really smokes it out a little bit. The mascara I'm using is the MAC Pro Beyond Twisted Lash. I'm going to apply it to my top lashes and my bottom lashes. I'm just going to use Makeup Revolution Line and Flick. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to complete this eye, and then I'll come back once both eyes are done and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the face. Okay, so I've just went ahead and I have done both of my eye makeup. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do the rest of my face, my contour, highlight, things like that. My Faithful NYX kit, and I normally use this shade here and this shade, so I just sort of mix them in with this sort of dome shaped brush, and I'm going to use the lighter shade. I'm just going to go in this shade. I'm just going to slowly just go down the lip circles, just till it runs up a little bit. I'm just going to use the blusher from this little trio. It just looks like this. Just going to use the blusher now. This one has like a little hint of shimmer in it, so it's really nice. So it makes you look nice and glowy. If I do look as though I've got like a big darker stripe across my head, I do actually have a little bit of sunburn, so that's what that is. I'm going to jump in with the highlighter and this little trio as well. And I'm just going to go over this Skin Kiss highlighter in the shade Ice Kiss. And that just makes it extra glowy. Then some Skin Kiss. There we go. Now just for some lip colour. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Renaissance lipstick in the shade Awaken with the Kiko Milano lip gloss. It's a 3D Hydra lip gloss in the shade 03. I'm going to mix these two together. Wow, that is so pigmented. I'm just going to go over that with this Kiko Milano 3D Hydra lip gloss in shade 03.